All right, Vikings fans, here we go. The 2025 NFL season is knocking, and all eyes are on J.J. McCarthy, our 2024 number 10 overall pick, who's now penciled in as the Minnesota Vikings starting quarterback. Coming off a 14-3 season with Sam Darnold, the bar is sky high. McCarthy's got no regular season experience, but the Vikings believe he's the guy to lead us deep into the NFC playoffs. This isn't just any quarterback transition. It's a bold bet on a young signal caller who missed his entire rookie year due to a torn meniscus. The question buzzing around the Twin Cities is, can JJ handle the heat and keep our Super Bowl dreams alive? Let's talk stakes. The Vikings roster is stacked, and the NFC is wide open. If McCarthy can deliver, we're looking at a team that could dominate. So what's the vibe from the team? Let's head to minicamp for the scoop. What do you think? Can JJ rise to the occasion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Tight end TJ Hawkinson is hyping up JJ McCarthy like nobody's business, and we're here for it. In a recent interview with Fox News Digital, Hawkinson raved about JJ's insane arm talent and his ability to flip a switch on the field. That's the kind of energy we need from our QB1. Hawkinson described McCarthy as a perfectionist who wants every play to be flawless. The ball zips on you and he can spin it, he said, painting a picture of a quarterback who's already turning heads in OTAs. This kind of praise from a veteran like Hawkinson, who's expected to be a key weapon, is huge for Vikings fans. Imagine McCarthy slinging lasers to Hawkinson in the red zone. With training camp around the corner, the chemistry between these two could be a game changer. Are you as pumped as I am about this duo? Let me know below. Let's talk about the arsenal McCarthy gets to work with. It's straight up unfair. Justin Jefferson, arguably the NFL's best wide receiver, is ready to haul in touchdown after touchdown. Then you've got Jordan Addison, a dynamic WR2 who's poised to lead the team in scores, according to some bold predictions. Add in Aaron Jones, one of the league's top dual-threat running backs, and Jordan Mason, acquired in an offseason trade to back him up. This offense is a quarterback's dream. With a revamped defensive line featuring Ryan Kelly, Will Fries, and Donovan Jackson, McCarthy's got protection and playmakers galore. The question is, can JJ harness this talent and turn it into wins? The Vikings front office has built a roster-screaming Super Bowl contender, but it all hinges on the young QB. What's your take? Does this offense have what it takes to go all the way? Hit the comments. Let's not sugarcoat it. Replacing a 14-3 season is no joke. Sam Darnold shocked the NFL in 2024, leading the Vikings to a stellar record before a tough playoff exit. Now, McCarthy's stepping into those massive shoes with 0 regular season snaps. That's pressure with a capital P. The good news? Head coach Kevin O'Connell, the quarterback whisperer, has a knack for getting the best out of his signal callers. He turned Darnold into a Pro Bowler, and now he's got his sights on JJ. But with one of the toughest schedules in 2025, every game will test McCarthy's mettle. Vikings fans, we know JJ's got the tools, but can he handle the expectations? Will he crumble under pressure or rise like a true Viking? Share your predictions in the comments. I'm dying to hear them. The early reports from minicamp are lighting up Vikings news. McCarthy's been slinging it to Jefferson, Addison, and Hawkinson, showing off that arm strength we've been hearing about. Posts on X are buzzing with clips of JJ fitting the ball into tight windows and hitting Addison for deep scores. But it's not all sunshine. Some posts, like one from @PolyMarketBlitz, claim McCarthy struggled in camp, sparking debates about whether the Vikings made the right call sticking with him over a veteran like Aaron Rodgers. An anonymous NFC North GM even called JJ awful. But let's be real, minicamp isn't the season, and haters gonna hate. What's clear is that McCarthy's got the support of his teammates and coaches. Center Ryan Kelly recently said JJ's learning fast and not being babied through the process. Who's buying the hype and who's skeptical? Sound off below. McCarthy's summer plans are all about grinding. He's staying in Minnesota to study the playbook and build chemistry with Jefferson, Addison, and Hawkinson. As he told reporters, "If I have to go find them, I will." That's the kind of dedication that could make or break his 2025 season. ESPN's Dan Graziano recently said JJ might not be ready to start right now, but the Vikings believe he'll be locked in by week 1. With O'Connell's play calling and a stacked roster, JJ's got the perfect setup to grow into a star. But growth comes with growing pains. Expect some rookie mistakes. How patient are you with JJ's development? Can he shock the NFL like Darnold did? Or will it take time? Let's talk about it in the comments, Vikings fans. Don't sleep on the Vikings defense. It's a Super Bowl caliber unit. Led by Brian Flores, this squad is loaded with versatile playmakers like Dallas Turner, who's predicted to rack up 8+ sacks and 2+ picks in 2025. With a rebuilt offensive line and a fierce D, Minnesota's poised to dominate both sides of the ball. This defense takes pressure off McCarthy, letting him play with a lead and lean on playmakers like Aaron Jones in the run game. ESPN even called the Vikings a Super Bowl dark horse because of their elite O-line and defense. That's the kind of talk that gets us fired up. What's got you more excited, the offense or the defense? Drop your thoughts below and let's debate which unit will carry the Vikings in 2025. Jordan Addison's name keeps. Jordan Addison is a name to watch in 2025. But there's a cloud hanging over our WR2. After a DUI charge in California, with a trial looming, Addison could face NFL discipline during the season. This off-field drama adds uncertainty to an otherwise explosive offensive weapon. On the field, Addison's a touchdown machine. Predictions from Daily Norseman suggest he could lead the Vikings in scores, thanks to his knack for getting open deep. McCarthy's already connected with him for big plays in minicamp, and their chemistry could light up defenses. But how will the legal situation impact his season? If Addison faces a suspension, the Vikings have depth with Jalen Nailor, Ty Felton, and Rondale Moore, but losing him for any stretch would sting. What's your take on Addison's situation? Can he stay focused and dominate? Let's hear it in the comments. Vikings fans, we're daring to dream big. The 2025 roster is built for a deep playoff run, with McCarthy as the X factor. If he can deliver 4,000+ yards and 30+ touchdowns, as some analysts dream, we're talking Super Bowl contender status. The Vikings haven't drafted a top 10 QB before JJ, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The national media is sleeping on us, with some like SI.com predicting a mediocre 8-9 season. But with O'Connell's coaching, Jefferson's brilliance, and a defense that could lead the league in sacks, we're ready to prove them wrong. The season kicks off in 11 weeks against the Bears. Mark your calendars. Are you buying the Super Bowl hype? Or are you bracing for a learning curve with JJ? Drop your bold predictions in the comments and let's get this hype train rolling. Training camp is just 5 weeks away, and the Vikings are gearing up for a wild ride. McCarthy's got the arm, the roster, and the coaching to make 2025 special, but the doubters are loud. Some ex-posts claim he's struggling, while others, like at Alec_Lewis, insist he's right on track. Who's right? We'll find out soon enough. The Vikings' off-season moves, adding Kelly, Fries, and Jackson, show they're all in on JJ. With a tough schedule ahead, every rep in camp will be crucial. McCarthy's staying in Minnesota to grind, and that work ethic could be the key to unlocking this team's potential. Vikings faithful, it's time to rally. Are you ready for JJ McCarthy's first season as QB1? Smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share this with every purple and gold fan you know. Skol Vikings!